The year was 1979, 10 months after I was bought for railway preservation. It was a clear but cold evening after Matthew and I were hauling an excursion train during the celebration of the Highland Valley Logging and Mining Company Railroad. When the passengers were getting off, I overheard one of them talking about the story of 311's ghost. At first, I thought they were joking, but it turned out not to be, for Matthew explained the accident to me. 311 and I were friends, not like close, if you know what I mean, but I was affected by her loss. After that, my mind began to think back to when me and her used to work together when we had to. As Matthew and I slept for the night, it was misty and damp. Then, it suddenly felt colder than normal. Moments later, we were woken up as we heard the cry of an engine's whistle echoing around within the dark. Before we knew it, a big bright red light shone, nearly blinding us. There, we saw 311's true appearance. Through the bright headlamp, her form was disgusting, filled with hatred and twisted by anger, despair, and regret.
Do you want to die, Ariel?
No! Please don't kill me! Please! I'm not worthy!
You were never there for me, not getting to care about someone you said you're friends with.
I had never felt so frightened in my life. 311 was raging and shouting like an out-of-control psychopath. She came within a few inches of me, ready to take my life, when suddenly she was gone, vanished into the unknown.
Oh my God, that's so disturbing, but yet very sad to think that someone who was friends with you would go insane and blame you for something you didn't do. That was 38 years ago. Surely by now you've recovered from it.
No, I still haven't, Mr. Edward. I still get nightmares about it. You don't understand why. The only reason I'm still alive is because of what I learned from the story. 311 didn't kill me because she saw that my number was not the same as hers. But to her age, she almost did. I can only hope that one day she can let go and move on. Why should she continue spreading her curse around and let others suffer like you engines on this railway?
It's a hard thing to deal with, I understand. I lost so many family members and so few of them ended up being preserved. I was heartbroken, but I was able to move on and remember them, but also focus on the good days we had. I guess 311 has some good left in her, and that her troubled past with shame is preventing her letting go.
No one knows. But if one would have to guess, then that may be the case. The true answer would have to come from 311 herself. Her journey to redemption just doesn't seem to be coming.
It takes time, and it will be over, I promise. It might take some time to happen, but, maybe, for all intents and purposes, it can happen tonight.